Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock. That'll cost the offense 5. And the running back takes the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. And here he goes. Inside the 20. At the 10 now. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Sooners will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. Problem is, leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. And the Sooners are moving quickly down the field.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Sooners. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And he's got it again. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pocket breaking down. Tight end makes the grab. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice game getting closer to midfield.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Here's the 2nd down play. ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Pass caught on a comeback route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. And here's the handoff. Finding some room with the 25. Both carriers steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Panthers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Freeman. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown, and they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Play action here on 1st down. On the move now. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against this secondary.
second down play coming up for this offense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Freeman. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Sooners come to the line in a hurry up. It's a run. Running back's got it. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. Gets him to the 25-yard line. That's when they start the drive. Offense is back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? They'll run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again.
Here we go, here we go.
They're going to run it. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his back. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The Panthers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
221 away.
Handoff to the back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Fire to the right side, complete. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Second down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A quick throw out left, complete. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. At the 20. Touchdown, Sooners. No chance to catch him there.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Lining up to try the extra point. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quick throw to the left. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
The junior was some excellent work after making the catch.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Well, the power run is stuffed. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, but it's incomplete. A chance for a big man takeaway there, but he couldn't quite hold on.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Not much on that play. Brought down short. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's got it. Touchdown. Pitt. And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hope the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out. It's Freeman. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? The secondary backed up off the ball now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Bringing pressure. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is caught. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Panthers will kick this away to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Sooners come up to the line in a hurry up.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Incompletion makes it second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
You know, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
The BAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. There's the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Got it. Breaks into open space. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Tight end goes in motion. There's the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
22, order. Here. 4-4 satellite. 4-1-4 satellite. Check.
Single back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They'll try the ground game here with running back. Doing a decent game there before the defense brings him down. The Panthers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Here's the handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking to scramble. Catch made on the right side. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Chris, how about this? You're inside the red zone. You get the 4th down. You go for it. You show that aggressive approach. Your players love that you show confidence in them. And you're rewarded with a 1st down.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense facing 2nd and goal.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. The pass rush closing in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh, to put them on top now.
And Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Returner goes out of
Looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Sooners. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him. That's just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
Man, that is another touchdown for this guy, and what's been very unique is they moved him around. He's the left, on the right, outside, inside. Also, ability to get downfield and make a catch. You can catch it underneath. Just a total package, having a dream game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
This is a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. And tackled after a small pickup there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Can he get there on the ground? And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The Panthers will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. 4th down, he's throwing for it. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here comes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to...
The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. The rule of the catch, a big gainer.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. They're going to run it here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Second and medium. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They jump on top now here in the 4th. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kurt perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed. But nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tried to make something happen on the return, but steps out at the 23. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. The pass is intercepted. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Sooners.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Here's the point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On first down, it's play action. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Pressure is coming. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Here's that defense shifting again. He's running out of time here. Contact as he threw it. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38. The Panthers come to the line in the hurry-up. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
2nd down after the incompletion. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Delivers quickly to the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Breaks free. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Pounding away with the run game. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. The offense going up the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Throwing off play action. Caught over the middle. It's Freeman. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
First down and 10. It's an option look. Pitches to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second and long, but you figure they'll run the ball here to work the clock. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First down, looking to throw the football. The QB throws his third pick of the day. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Working clock with the ground game. Going absolutely nowhere. We're lost on the play.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
When he didn't get there, the defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Here's the first play of the drive, backed up at their own 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue